Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news of tax dodgers facing exposure. But first, the American labour market added 215,000 jobs in March, beating most analysts' forecasts. That's 5 of the past 6 months where growth exceeded 200,000 and 9 of the past 12 months. There was growth in just about every domestically oriented sector. The unemployment rate edged up to 5% in March, but that was largely due to more Americans joining the workforce. And wages were 2.3% higher year on year. Backing up this good data is the widely watched ISM PMI. It showed that activity in the American manufacturing sector expanded in March for the first time in the past 6 months, while the overall economy grew for the 82nd consecutive month. In Europe, tensions between the IMF and Germany are threatening to scuttle the Greek bailout process. Leaks suggest that the IMF wants to directly threaten the Germans to choose between Greece or its new sudden commitments to the refugee flood it instigated. The Greeks are very titchy. In China, they're facing massive spring floods due to the worst El Niño since the 1997 weather pattern, which wreaked havoc in the Asia-Pacific region. The extreme flooding China experienced almost 20 years ago started in the country's longest river, the Yangtze, and 2 major waterways in the northeast. The floods they are facing now could swamp Hong Kong and Macau, as Chinese scientists predict that the Pearl River Delta may rise by over a metre. Also in China, Beijing's controlling hand in the financial markets has been intensified, with their currency agency taking equity stakes in 4 large financial institutions. This is further nationalising of already state-owned banks. They are becoming government departments rather than true trading enterprises. Closer to home, New Zealand has been fingered as a quiet achiever as a major tax haven. The International Consortium of Investigative Journalists has released its Panama Papers that apparently show New Zealand involved, in a relatively minor way, in schemes designed to shelter tax by the wealthy. ANZ also gets an honourable mention as a key facilitator. This story will grow over the next few days. The Aussie tax authorities have over 800 of their wealthy in their sights. The New Zealand equivalents are yet to be revealed. In New York, the benchmark US Treasury 10-year yield fell further in final trading on Friday and will open the new week at 1.77%. The oil price is sliding too and is now well under $37 a barrel in the US, while the Brent price is well under $39 a barrel. Record Russian output undermines the talks about restraint by producers. Most attention has been on the Saudi-Iran spat. It is clear no one is going to cut output. The gold price fell as well, now down $11 to $1,223 an ounce. And the New Zealand dollar will start today essentially unchanged from where we left it on Friday at 69 US cents, 89.8 Aussie cents and 60.6 Euro cents. The TWI is at 72. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.